Hello, this is Hodora and welcome back to Gakuen Idol Master. Also, happy Valentine, right? How is your Valentine going, everyone? My Valentine is going really well. I got my chocolate and you can see on the screen right now. This is my chocolate for this year Valentine. And it's count right, I didn't bought this one. She just came to me after like 20 something rolls, so that is, I'm not bought her or anything. But that aside, let's do a review or at least my impression of this banner, the second part banner of Valentine Gakuen Idol Master, featuring, as you know, Sena SSR and 2 support cards. If you are curious if this fanny is good or not, you can see here. My roll is at 91. I got Sena after 20. What is the reason I try to roll more after that? Well, I tried to get the support card. Sadly, I failed, but we will look into that why these support cards are really good actually. First of all, let's start with Valentine Sena, and I need to say that I am right. She is logic idol with motivation archetype. It's not that hard to get, but to guess, but hey, I'm right. Anyway, her item after you use not after, before, well, it's trigger before the active card trigger, but after you use the active card, if your motivation is 8 or higher, you gain 2 shield, and these 2 shield will be buffed by motivation by 2.2 times. What does that mean? It means if you have 10 motivation, instead of this will be 2 plus 10 is 12, it will be 2 plus 10 times 2.2, so it's 2 plus 22 is 24. So that is twice already, right? And reduce your stamina by 2, can trigger twice. And if you upgrade this, not much different. Only thing that different is that the stamina reduction is removed. So you don't need to worry about trying to find depth. If the depth are more powerful or not, is not. 2 stamina is negligible in motivation archetype. And for her active skill, right? Cost 8 stamina but not direct, so it can be blocked by the shield. After this, for 3 turns, at the end of your turn, you're gonna gain parameter equal to 80% of your shield. Can only play 1 time, right? And don't be fooled by 3 turns, because how buff countdown work in this game. On your first turn, the countdown will not reduce, so you're gonna trigger this card, at least trigger the 80% parameter increase. On the turn you use this card, and 3 more turns, so that is 4 times in total, and that equal to 320% parameter increase from your shield. It's really huge. And why you use this? All of those 3 turns you can use any other parameter gaining skill or card, right? And it's gonna become really high value. But the main point of her kit is not her active. It's really focused on her item, because if you play if you play motivation, you know how value be able to stacking shield fast mean, right? For example, if you already have motivation to around 30 and you trigger this passive, you gain at least 60 plus shield, and that is more than most skill can do, right? Because if we go back and look, let's say on Selinami, She should be around here.
大きなリお風呂に入るときは
Her active only around the same, like 2.3 times. But this only triggered one, while Sena triggered twice. You get what I try to say, like that she is really strong in compared to every other motivation idol. Even compared to like campus modes, Sena and Hero, she is still on the same level as those girls, in my opinion. Because I don't have those girls, I only try to play those campus modes in a new account, which is not a direct representative of how they perform after you unlock more cards with your P level. But I really like her kit. Her kit is really strong. I tried her like 3 or 4 times already, and she wrecked near scenario completely. And if her SSR version is not enough, these 2 support cards is also really good. But these 2 support cards are logic lock and is only favor motivation archetype. For the SR version, you get HP recovery after SP lesson in vocal. You get hangout event bonus stat for vocal, and you also get cast loom event bonus for vocal. And it gives you the active skill which cost 3 stamina, increase your shield by 4, and gain parameter equal to 270% of your motivation stacking. If you upgrade it, it's gonna be like 300 something. Let me see, one moment. Logic active. Yeah, 240%. Compared to this is 300%. So it's still really a strong card, right? And if you are curious about if you want to custom this card or not, this card when custom you have 3 options, right? Reduce your stamina cost by 1, or increase your shield gain by plus 4 or plus 13. So if you upgrade this super, it's gonna be increase your shield by 20. That is quite a huge one. But if you go for the scaling for motivation, right? At level 2, you're gonna gain 201 and 10%. Combined with this, it's 550%. That is really funny number. I don't know how strong that's gonna be because I haven't have enough dub of this sport card to use. Is because ideally you want to have at least 3 or 4 dub of this sport card for it to give enough bonus to justify using, right? But what important is, or what I want the most is this thing. Of course, is logic lock and the card, not the card, the item. This is contest item, which means it's gonna help you during the contest. When you in vocal tone turns or vocal lesson, if you use a support card, if you use an active card, you get a parameter increase bonus by 50% for 1 turn. So it will be this turn and next turn. Increase your shield by 2, and this increase will calculate with motivation by 1.3 times. Basically, when you want to use any scaling card for motivation, right? This will trigger and you're gonna get 50% more parameter if you're in vocal turn. And that is already good in itself. The passive is amazing. We have SP lesson chance. We have normal lesson bonus. Not normal. Any vocal lesson bonus. And hangout event bonus. These 3 are what we want the most during near scenario anyway, right? And that is all for this banner. The value of this banner in my opinion is a lot higher than Linami one. But if you don't want to play Sena or not her fan, or don't want any support card, it's fine. It's not a must pull by any mean because she only here so that we can abuse more logic idol or motivation idol during the contest, right? If you already have white knight, white wrist, Lilia, she is fine. But let me give you guys how Sena perform. Keep in mind that this seasonal contest is specifically designed to give Valentine Sena the most benefits. And yeah, she still perform around the same time as Lilia. This is not her normal role by the way, because usually I gonna get around 90. Well, she don't want to perform this time around. Anyway, you can see she is not like a must pull, or you don't need her. You only need to roll in this game if you want the character or you is a fan of character. Other than that, there's no point, right? You can keep or save up this for whatever coming up next. I don't know. Oh, but one more thing. This banner is a limited banner. It's a seasonal banner, so it will only be featured in seasonal banner in the future. She will not be featured in normal banner. And she will also will not appear in ticket exchange in here either, unless they change something we don't know yet. Future, anything can happen in the future, right? Anyway, that is all for me today. At first I tried to record the actual gameplay for her, but I'm kinda not feeling well today after going out for a day. Anyway, have fun with the video game. Good luck if you want to roll for gacha. Happy Valentine again. Have fun. And see you again next time. For now, bye bye.
またとんでもないことを言い出すのかしら。